It is a scene a longtime Beaumont police officer says will keep him awake at night. He watched a fellow motorcycle officer come off his bike during an accident and hit the interstate. Officer Christopher Cunningham suffered a cracked rib as well as cuts and bruises in the accident Tuesday afternoon. He has since been released from a hospital. KFTM reporter Leslie Rangel spoke with an officer who was riding with Cunningham and rushed to help.
He was catapulted into the air. His bike went one way, he went another way.
Officer Wilson and Officer Christopher Cunningham ride motorcycles for the Beaumont Police Department. Wilson started working on a motorcycle in May. They were riding with other officers Tuesday on Interstate 10 near Pine Street, heading to a reported accident. Wilson spotted a piece of 2x4 wood on the interstate. His training kicked in. He tried to point and warn his partner.
Just to think about, in 1 second at 70 miles an hour, you're traveling 105 feet. That's a long distance. In that 1 second time frame, that's when that piece of wood pops up.
Cunningham didn't see the warning. He was distracted by a car veering into their lane.
It's chaos. You just watched a co-worker hit the ground. You don't know if he's dead or alive. I never saw that motorcycle until it crossed right in front of me. That's how tunnel vision I had gotten.
Wilson says the only thing on his mind was Cunningham's safety.
It had to have been an act of God, but everybody stopped well before they would have ever come close to running over that officer. I call it a miracle. So, because there was an 18-wheeler right behind us.
You can see the end result of the violent crash. The officer's protective vests torn to pieces. These are the grooves left by the impact of helmet to highway.
If he wouldn't have been wearing a helmet when he landed on his head, it would have killed him. He was talking to us, and that he was calming us down, believe it or not. I'm okay, I'm okay. He was trying to get up.
A life saved, Wilson says, thanks to the training of senior motorcycle officers. A scene this relatively new motorcycle officer will always remember. Every time he kickstarts his motorcycle.
That one yesterday scared me to death. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it scared me to death. It shook me to my core.
In Beaumont, Leslie Rangel, KFTM 6 News.
And police want to remind you, if you see an emergency vehicle with its lights flashing, immediately move to the right, never to the left.